A small plane with a father, son, and two friends on board stalled in midair, sending them straight toward the ground. ABC senior national correspondent Jim Avila shows us what happened thanks to a camera in the cockpit.
Moment of impact. Two cameras rolling, one in the front seat, the other in back, as this vintage Stinson 108, carrying 3 passengers and pilot, clips treetops in the Idaho wilderness, turns upside down, and crashes to the ground.
Pop, 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 pop. You hear the wings just start hitting the trees, and then the plane just kind of is blasting through trees.
From takeoff, the single-engine plane had trouble in the thin mountain air, struggling and failing to gain enough altitude.
It sounded like rapid gunfire until we were on the ground. It's kind of just mayhem.
Glass and debris and rocks and sticks and pine, everything's just flying.
The camera's still rolling after impact, buried in the dirt, as the 3 hiking buddies from Boise can be heard checking on each other.
Nobody okay?
Everything okay? Please get out.
The survivors find the cameras, stunned silent by the mangled wreck, now worried about the pilot, 70-year-old Air National Guard veteran, helicopter pilot in Vietnam, Les Gropp, suffering the worst of it, a broken jaw, rib, and lacerations on his face. ABC News aviation consultant Steve Ganyard says the flight was doomed from the start.
This is the critical point here, right?
He just doesn't have the power. It's too hot, that he's at too high an altitude, and this airplane is just not going to get airborne today.
Small planes account for nearly all the accidents in the sky, more than 1,400 last year, and all the fatalities, 485. But here's the surprising good news. Believe it or not, a single-engine crash like this one does not mean instant death. 9 out of 10 are survived, a 90% survival rate.
I think my aha moment was hanging upside down there in the plane, awake, knowing that I was going to be there for my family. It was just amazing.
Clearly, Jim Avila, ABC News, Washington.